Hello students, in last lecture some of you request to revise cryptography. So I would like to revise a little bit faster, a fast track revision, and then I will start the new topic called secure socket layer. Okay, so let's start with the revision. Now cryptography is used to indicate that change something in such a way that other than sender and receiver nobody else understand. It can use to either send or receive message, or it can also use to process on storing of password. Okay, now first we talk about send and receive. For example, WhatsApp. Okay, so we use WhatsApp in the context of send and receive. Means WhatsApp is a software which used to send the data also and receive the data also. So we say WhatsApp of X would like to send message to WhatsApp of Y. Now here what happened? Here it go for cryptography. Okay. So how it can be used in cryptography? First, we understand that plain text. Now, what do you mean by plain text? For example, I want to pass the message. Okay. Now, this is my message which I want to send. This is called plain text. Okay. Now I will use encrypt technique. I will go for encrypt technique. Encrypt technique is what? Shift by one. So I will get ciphertext. Now in ciphertext what happen? H become the next alphabet, E become next alphabet, L become next alphabet. So I, E become F, L become M, O become P. I, F, M, M, P. This is known as ciphertext. Now in decryption what you have to do? In decryption you have to do opposite of encryption. Encryption you go for +1, here you have to go for -1. So what happens? If you move back from I one step back, then again you get H, E, L, L, O. So again you receive what? Plain text. Now how we use over here in WhatsApp? Now X is typing the message. The message is hello. Now X WhatsApp. Okay. X WhatsApp will go for +1. The WhatsApp app of X will go for +1. So here if you go for +1, then you get IFMMP. FMMP. Now this is the WhatsApp of receiver. Okay, this is the WhatsApp of receiver, that is Y. Then they go for -1. So again Y will get the message what? Okay. So here IFMMP, you go -1, you get hello. So this is way how WhatsApp use your message to be encrypted. Here to make you aware, I use +1. Realistic, but it is different. Same apply for password. Like when we talk about password, there are two operations. One is what? Set the password, and second is what? Check the password. Now when you set the password, you write the password what? ABC. And it go for logic what? +1. Okay. So what it store the password, that is ABC become BCD. So in WhatsApp or a Facebook server, it is what? BCD. Now when you try to enter the password, you enter what? ABC. Now when this ABC go to server, at that time server do what? Server go for -1 over here. So BCD -1, you become what again? ABC. So password match. So login allowed. So this is the way how password stored. Right now if you not understand, this no issue, but this is important to be understood. Still if you have doubt, you can ask me in WhatsApp. I will repeat again. Now next topic today is secure socket layer. Now secure socket layer as a we can say short form called SSL. Full form can be asked in exam, important. Now SSL stands for secure socket layer. Nowadays every user sends various types of data from email to credit card. So starting from email up to credit card, and then we will understand why. The user wants this data to be protected when transit over public network. So when your data is available on internet, it must be protected. SSL protocol is used to secure web transaction on internet. Means those website which use encryption and decryption. Okay, these website, those who use these two techniques, they are called secure website. So that's why it is mentioned that securing website transaction on internet, we use SSL protocol. Very important sentence can be asked in exam. It was developed by Netscape. So SSL protocol developed by Netscape company. During the e-commerce transaction, all the information is exchanged in secure manner using SSL, encrypting all messages. So encryption and decryption done by SSL protocol. This protocol will do this job. It also provides the authentication for the member, merchant or shopper using digital certificate, so that the customer knows that they are communicating with the real owner. So here it comes with, we already discussed about digital certificate. SSL will take care about this certificate. I will show you also right now. Now here it mentioned that it provides the authentication of the merchant of shopper using digital certificate, so that the customer knows that they are communicating with a valid owner. To identify whether the site is secure or not, a security logo is present on the screen. If the site is secured by VeriSign, then the security logo of VeriSign is displayed in the login screen of the secure site. Here VeriSign is the name of the institute who take care about encryption, decryption on the website. And this indication that indicates that the communication with this site is secure and the owner of the website is valid, who is certified by authority like VeriSign. Now I would like to show you VeriSign. I hope you are able to see here. See, VeriSign is available. This is VeriSign, and it is available on the website irctc.co.in. Now you are able to find out that here one symbol available of a lock. If I click on this lock, I get the message, your information, for example password or credit card number, is private when it is used in the site. Means they use encryption decryption technique. Okay. Now for example, if I open the website gseb.org, okay, then in that case you are able to see here one message arise. Your connection to the site is not secure. Now, how to find out whether the site is secure or not? Okay, here it can be start with HTTPS. Others start with HTTP, but it start with HTTPS. For example, if I use online SBI, then the lock symbol available. This lock symbol itself indicate what? That it is HTTPS. I hope you can see this. HTTPS indicate. If site is not secure, then in that case it won't display HTTP. It just display either not secure or HTTP. But here it shows what? HTTPS, which indicate that it's a secure site. The other indication of the security is whether the whenever the connection is made to secure site, is its address start with HTTPS rather than HTTP// as shown in figure 5.23. You are able to see in your textbook if you have. Here the indication indicate that it mentioned HTTPS. Okay. One more thing, I want to show you the certificate. Here it is mentioned certificate. And if I click on this, I can able to see the certificate. See. These are the information about certificate. Valid from and valid to 16 May 2021, required to be renewed. Okay, 2021. So this is a certificate with the help of which you can find out that you are dealing with genuine website. Okay. Now the next topic is legal issues in e-commerce and m-commerce. This topic we will discuss in the next lecture. We will talk about IT Act, cyber law, and in that case topic is small but very important to understand. Okay, so today we keep to this. In homework, as I say, please rewrite everything in your homework book as it is, and still you have a doubt, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, thank you. Please take care of yourself.